Hello, friends. Welcome to the stream. Again, we were stuck on that problem. Last दो stream से वही कर रहा हूँ मैं. Let's try to solve that in this stream. कितने बजे? पौने दो. और बताओ कैसे हो तुम? Also, by the way, the book I was talking about, it came today. Project Hail Mary. I haven't read Sci-Fi, so maybe what maybe this will be my first. This is a single book, right? Thinking after this, I want to read Foundation series, and also Hitchhiker's Guide to Galaxy, and also some other book which is called, I don't know, I don't remember right now. The world building of a science fiction. Very excited to read this one. That's the feeling with all of the books when it arrives. Code space is stopped, and वो घूमे जा रहा है, घूमे जा रहा है, घूमे जा रहा है. टिल देन मैंने इसको ऐसे कर लिया. इस साइड की वजह से यहाँ कर लिया तो क्या, अबे क्या बोल रहा हूँ, ताकि थंबनेल में मैंने देखा कि यहाँ का अच्छा आएगा, फिर हम इस साइड कर लेंगे. अगेन, वेयर इज माई कलर्स? डोंट टेक अवे कलर्स फ्रॉम माई लाइफ. अभी भी कुछ कुछ लोगों के कलर्स नहीं आए. लेट मी चेक कि ऑडियो फाइन है या नहीं. अदरवाइज आई रिग्रेट अगर 1.5 घंटे में ऑडियो ही ठीक नहीं है. So instead of regretting later, you should check कहीं पे भी. This will be my first. Okay, fine. Still figuring out that perfect combo of voice and module which hits the sweetest spot in your brain waves modulation. But let's run this and check key what's the issue with this. Okay, level 1 14 10 14 triple E, fine, and that's a reprompt. Let's say 14. It didn't reprompt me again, which I wanted. Because it should reprompt me again and again till I mean 3 times, and then it should answer correctly for me. Okay, how do I do this? Here we have written print triple E, and after that number, that's one case. Other thing which is missing is key scoring system. How do I develop scoring system? I have answer, right? Answer is equal to x plus y. For every number is equal to answer, each time it is, I'm going to add +1 to the score. And if I get triple E, I'm gonna add 0. Okay, let's try to do just that. I want to get score correct. So while count, here it will work, right? Here we are also returning numbers. If you see generate integer, generate level and main function. Can I write that in main function? Oh, not sure about that. Main will not remember every value of x plus y. Okay, let's try to write that over here. Okay. Score is equal to 0. Should I mean I can initialize it like for that'll depend on the list. I've created a list for I in, let's say, list something. A list is numbers. For n in numbers, if every that thing is equal to answer. sure about this. Uh, First of all, let's write it. I want to show you something. 15, 8, 10. We'll create another error. 13, 14, 4, 7, 15. And look, three numbers, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Correct. We generated 10 problems. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 problems. Out of this, we got results 3, 6, and 8. Two errors which we didn't get results there, which eventually we should print triple E number is equal to. Here I need to add a condition. Here number is equal to try number except value error continue, and here we have added numbers dot append. Number is equal to answer numbers dot append. Number, and now else print triple E, and again if I do the same, so this will be this. Here it will ask me for a number second time, correct? If I do error third time as well, let's copy this first of all. Let's say if number is equal to answer numbers of else print triple E, and again ask me for a number. This will be first, I mean second time. Appended else print triple E, and ask me for a number for the third and last time. And now if number is, then append else, I would say else you do print triple E, correct? Here if a user does this mistake for third time, here it's not showing, but generally on the third time you answer him with correct answer. You give him the answer third time. If he repeats the mistake, triple E answer all done. Okay, here commandments. We should have commandments from this program. What to do if he gets it incorrect 3 times? Should output triple and prompt the user again, allowing the user up to 3 tries in total for that problem. If the user has still not answered correctly after 3 tries, the program should output the correct answer and not triple E. So now we're gonna say that else numbers dot append number still will be there. We're gonna say that number, that same thing, and then answer. Yeah, this same thing and then answer. This is printing, right? Printing the thing is equal to answer. Now if you can please numbers dot append answer. Not sure, haven't done this loop inside a loop. Level 1 15 it is. If I say for now 14 triple E, again I'll say 14 triple E, and ask me again I'll say 14, and oh no, this is not how you do it. Yeah, because one thing which was left here is to do this. This is an F string, a spatial string. Okay, now let's try it again. Level 1 it is 10 it is 14, 11 I'm gonna write 12, again I'm gonna write 12, again 12, and we get the correct answer, and then and a new problem. Now let's say 11 8. Now I get it right. 10 12 12, and how many numbers? Oh my god, almost got 3 6 10. Okay, we're on a right track. So we got all of them in our list. Hello poker pawn. So hello world करना तो सीख ही गए आप. कैसे हो? वैसे हम जो वो कर रहे थे मैथ्स की स्ट्रीम, उसके बाद मैंने देखा कि वो परम्यूटेशन कॉम्बिनेशन था ना, जो टफ लग रहा था हमको, मुझे मतलब, फिर उसका जाके मैंने कुछ क्वेश्चंस किए थे, मज़ा आया था वैसे. और बताओ, आपकी स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट हुई या नहीं? Now if I'm good. I'm doing really good. But this problem, ये प्रॉब्लम ने मेरे को दो तीन स्ट्रीम से स्टक करके रखा है. Maybe this time I'm gonna solve this. But okay, we solved one part of the thing. Now we're only concerned about scoring system. Now since we do have a list, I can also write another function specifically for scoring system. नो स्ट्रीम्स, 2 स्ट्रीम्स किए थे फ़ोन से चिलिंग वाला. अच्छा, स्टिल लैपटॉप नहीं ठीक हुआ. मेरी स्ट्रीम पे आ जाना आप, हम खेल लेंगे चेस वहाँ पे. वो तो दिख ही ना नहीं रहा मेरे को अब से. वो कौन सा था, नाम ही भूल गया मैं, जो वैकेशन पे गया फिर दिखा ही नहीं. थैंक यू थैंक यू. मतलब 50 सब्स पे ऐसा कुछ फील होता है क्या, नहीं होता? अगर 1000 सब्स जब होंगे तब ऐसा लगेगा कि ठीक ठाक है मतलब. Oh, now how do I do this for... Actually, am I allowed to make a new function or should I keep the structure? You can exit below. I think I'm allowed to, but actually I can do this thing over here only. Okay, I want to hover over numbers. For n in numbers, what I want to check is, let's see if I'm able to do that or not. For n in numbers, if num is equal to answer, then let's say I define a variable called score here, which will at the start will be 0. Score plus equal to 1. And now how about I return score? But wait, return numbers is here, so ये प्रिपेयर्ड हो रही है नंबर्स के मतलब नंबर्स के लिस्ट प्रिपेयर्ड हो रही है बाद में. But once you return something, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it will exit the function. Score. Let's see, I don't know. And if we want to print score over here, score is not defined. Okay. This is not how you do it. but not working. Why is it not working? Generator is not defined. Ah, generate नहीं है, generate integer. Now if I do parent score, 6. Oh no, motherfucker, 2 plus 4 is 6, not error. ना ऐसे ही error देने लगा, क्या मतलब? Oh no, it's not an error. It is an error now, but 11, don't say error. Score where it is not associated with a value. Okay, fine. हम ही हटा देते हैं इसको. How about I define a function called generate score. At the end हमको काम तो वही है कि you need to add this generate score where okay, let me copy this thing over here. Numbers is not defined. Answer is not defined now. Bit confused about this thing. How do you do it? I don't think this is going to work. They'll say x plus y is not defined. Return score. मेरे को नहीं आता ये कैसे करते हैं इसको. How function work and how do you Technocrat Akash, welcome to the stream, brother. Global variable, local variable is very confusing. Now if I in this argument I write score here and I say let's print the score, thinks it will work. Doing everyday late night coding, not every day, but I'm trying. Are you following? I doubt if this will work. And now our score should be 10. Should come to be 10. Cannot access local variable score where it is not associated with the value. Man. Great. what is this error? How do you solve it? Before it has been assigned a value within a function. Let's ask GPT. You can subscribe, brother, if you're new to the stream, and whoever uh, just joined. This error means Python is trying to use a local error before it has been given any value. What other score? But Python doesn't know what score is yet inside that function. Only inside a condition. If the condition doesn't run, score never gets created. Okay, if condition doesn't run, I think this is not going to work. I should do all of that in this function only. This how will I access number and other stuff. Let's. Is there a way to access other functions variable into new function without let's see what it suggests. Yes, there are ways, but some are better than others. Let's pass variable as parameters. Functions should talk through arguments. Calculate score, correct score is equal to correct into 10, return score. So score, print your score, calculate score, and use it in other. Return from one function, use it and score or get score. Can do that. When I've returned numbers, when you return something, function exits, then how do you get more work from that same function? Let's say I want to return more things. Yes, return exits the fungus, so if you want more work, so you must do it before return. Thing after return is that code. How to return more things, returns multiple values. Python packs them into a tuple. Return this, okay. How about before this I do, hey, what the fuck? Oh, not this. Uh, 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 Indentation is also an headache. Now, what's the problem? This is a problem. Generate score is not defined. Don't want to define it. Where the heck is that? No. Return score. This works. I can return both of them. What are you working on? This is a CS50 Harvard course का Introduction to Python Programming. Problem set 4. Problem Little Professor. This is a product from 1970s where it's kind of like your math workbook where it when you define a level, let's say 1 to 3, it asks the user for 10 math problems. You have to answer it, and at the end of 10 problems it will generate the score, how many did you get correct and incorrect. And if you get it incorrect, you have 3 uh, chances to get it correct, otherwise it will show the answer, and every time you get that incorrect it'll show EEE, which means error. Now this same thing we have to create as a program. That's the This is the project, and basically it's a, I'm not working on anything, but this is basically a, what do you call, a practice set. So I reached where I'm able to generate level, and according to that digits, and according to those digits, uh, 10 numbers and all the conditionals in between them. Now only thing left is to score at the end of the 10 problems. I've made a list of those like answers from the users, all of the 10 math problems, and from which I can check like if we get the result, then we can add +1 into the score. This way I'll be able to calculate the score, and let's see if this works or not. Cool. Be way cooler if it works. Return numbers, return score. Now I want to print score. I hope it doesn't encounter that same problem. Okay, cannot access local variable score where it is not associated with the value again. I'm doing something wrong. want to just access score. What's the issue? Number is equal to level. Okay. Okay, wait. This thing I have to write in a way. Now if I print score as well, again local cannot access local variable score where it is not associated with a value. Country Turtle, you can subscribe, and Technocrat, you can also subscribe. For the information, yeah, you can subscribe. Did you know about that or not? There's a button. I mean, there's no energy in saying, okay, please do subscribe, okay, ye or wo. I mean, I'm just putting it out there that you can subscribe. Okay. Return score. This thing is not working. This is the way. Is this Pythonic? Hello, Pro Boy. Welcome to the stream. This is Pythonic. Yes, return number score is completely Pythonic. It's not just allowed, it's animatic Python. Good. How are you? Okay. Now how do I use that value of score in main function without getting an error? Maybe acha. So you must receive the return value inside main, calculate number score, main, print score. Number score is equal to calculate. What the fuck is calculate? Define main number score is equal to, this is the function. Okay. Okay. Number score. Instead of getting them individually, I can do is, the thing is key, I cannot write put all of my code into JPD. It'll provide me with exceptional value and what I should do, and how different things could be tried, but that's a cheating. Score is equal to our function, you know, This is how we calculate number score. Numbers and score generate integer. What are you doing? Sparrow Gamings. I just explained 2 or 3 minutes back. Could you please check? मतलब एकदम डिटेल में एक्सप्लेनेशन दिया था. Number score generate integer. Was thing not getting marked? What the fuck? अबे ये क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे? सेम चीज़ वहाँ पे क्यों हो रही है? नहीं मिल रहा. सी मैं इतना आलसी हो के बताऊंगा नहीं, लेकिन कहाँ पे दिखा दूंगा. Project, and basically it's a, I'm not working on anything, but this is basically a, what do you call it, kind of like here it starts 10 minutes back into the stream. Here you go. Let's say even if I print numbers now, do I get score? Do I get actual score? If that is sorted, this will be the end of the program. No. Missing one required position argument level. Really not entering any level. Oh no, fuck 3-1. What the fuck is this? Okay, it's didn't you generate? After everything, let's say after generating one number, it is going over here, returning numbers and score, and then maybe printing. What the fuck is this? And let's say complicated. एक ही चीज़ तो बची है, वो क्यों नहीं हो रही? 11 no. Oh no, man. Return numbers, print score. Just want to go back to the step where at least we were getting 10 numbers and and the list. Oh, again, here we go. Feel free to subscribe. Wait a second. मैं कैमरा जो है उसको इस साइड ले लेता हूँ ताकि वो टर्मिनल ढक ना जाए. टना 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 टन टना. Was it print number? मतलब क्या ही बोले बोले जो कोयल बागों में. What the fuck, why is it not generating 10 numbers? Abey, this was the same code when it was generating. Numbers, we have a list, then count, while count is less than 10, count plus equal to 1 if level 1 is print level equal to 2, print if level is equal to 3, then this try continue answer is equal to x plus y. If number is equal to answer, then numbers dot append, else print triple E, then return numbers. Do you see any difference? I think it was the same code when I was generating 10 numbers. It's the same code. Them into a tuple. Here. Oh, where is it? अबे कर ले कुछ. The fuck is this man doing? यहाँ पे नंबर क्यों नहीं जनरेट कर रहा ये? Integer numbers equal to list count as 0 while count. ओके ये ढक रखा है मैंने. क्या चूतिया हूँ मैं. Okay, here return numbers. Oh, fucker. Get it. What an idiot. Oh, obviously. Always get into trouble because of indentation. I'm getting this now. If I now pull this. Uh, 8. Now what is this? 8. After that, it printed 1, which is score. Okay. So after every turn, it is printing a score. Okay, but again, it printed 1. Again, it printed 1. There's some issue. Plus equal to 1. Score should be plus equal to for number in numbers. For every number in numbers. If numbers equal to 1 floor, then score plus equal to 1. Is this the problem with defining defining this as a number instead of everything in the list? Is that the problem? Now come to, no, it won't. 1 2. यहाँ पे 1 2 आया था. Some trouble. What if I don't print instead? Seven, 9 till 8 and score. Wait a second, where's my score? What the fuck is this? Again. यार ये ना करे जी आप, ये ना करे. This is a full list and then score comes out to be 2. Did you print it or not? What the fuck is this? Now if I print score, no, not a loop. So on check, just want to check if my score is correct, and we'll find some way to get it on the screen. Okay, and what what got printed? 1. 1. 1. Score plus equal to 1. Hmm. We should figure out some other way. For now, let's check if this is working fine. Okay, why you're doing this? Return means to exit the program. Correct. I'm going to break over here. So hopefully it won't. Again, wait. Who the fuck is? Okay, print score fi. Okay, now it's good. How do I score now? We have a variable called answer and we have variable called number. If number is equal to answer, then score will be +1. If thing with answer is that it might not get repeated, right? X plus y, it can misunderstood it for being the same number, like answer being the same number. That's why we are getting one correct match amongst our users answer and answer. Numbers dot append. When we are appending, how about then and then we add to the score? Hmm. When we are appending, then and then we can add to the score. If number is equal to answer, numbers dot append number, and let's say here I have defined score is equal to 0. Score add to the score, else print triple E. And when you are printing triple E, then it will not get counted into your score. Da-dum, do-da, do-da. Here is getting marked score +1, and at the end don't fuck up this time. I'm telling computer as if it is the one fucking up. Okay, and again score comes out to be 1 and not 10. I'm adding to the score plus to 1. If number is equal to answer and numbers dot append number, score is equal to 1. इस स्कोर की वैल्यू मैं कहाँ पे डालूँ? This is valid, right? Return score, and then how about printing it? How about printing it? Let's first check if now this works. Oh, no, motherfucker. So basically it exited the program when I said return. After first calculation only, here it returned score. The thing is, on the second loop it doesn't remember itself. while loop. While numbers dot append score plus equal to 1, return score. Again same thing will happen. No, this time it didn't happen. Why? And score comes out to be 0 and we have other fuck ups as well. ये क्या कर डाला बे? We got some 20 values or something. And this is 0. Because I appended them twice. Yeah, this should have worked. This should work. Why it's not working? इस कोड को मैं अगर instead of break I return score, print score, else print score. If I reach else, no, that's not what I want. No, that's not what I want. Not here. Will this thing improve my calculation speed? Calculation thing, basic calculation कितने बार कर लिया मैंने? Because okay, and bro, why you're not remembering? स्कोर एक ही बार प्रिंट हो रहा है. Score plus equal to 1. Print it at last. Ideally it should be 10. Why is it not getting added in every loop? Score starts every correct answer now. Adds 1. Final score becomes 10 as score is equal to 0. Initialize once outside the loop. अबे ये सेम चीज़ मैंने फिर कर दी क्या? ये सेम चीज़ मैंने फिर कर दी क्या? मैंने पहले भी किया था सेम मिस्टेक फिर कर दी क्या? ये मैंने पहले भी किया था. मैंने इसको लूप के बाहर तो रखा बट आई फॉरगॉट कि देयर इज अनदर लूप. Now it is coming out to be 10, my friends. Actually, I don't want. मेन फंक्शन का क्या करेंगे? कोई ज़रूरत ही नहीं है मेन फंक्शन की. Return numbers and score. Print score. If we see score over here, score और फिर बाद में 8. So ideally it should be like this only. वैसे मेरे को नंबर रिटर्न करने की ज़रूरत है क्या? I don't think so. I need to return any number. Let's check. Okay, let's not return any numbers, and we'll let our main function do the job of printing. Fingers crossed this should work. 14, 6, 10 and score 10. Print score to be 10. Have to do this again. Score 10. Extra space को निकालो. Or how about they're printing another line or not? No. Now let's first check this code. I think I'm sorted. But there will be few. Let's see. I'm expecting some few green smileys and few errors, but this code is working fine now. At least that's what I think. At level 2, little professor generates addition problems using. What is this? Oh, little professors. Little professor generates random numbers correctly. Yo, Godlord 69. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Before exiting, what are you coding today? This is a problem set 4 of CS50's Introduction to Programming with Python. Project called Little Professor, where it gives you 10 math problems, and at the end of it gives you a score, as in how many you get correct, and if you get any incorrect, it'll show triple E, which means error. So this is it, and there will be 3 tries for error. You cannot write obviously, because this is a program, you cannot write variables or negative number. So all of that code, I think it's working fine, but I've never seen in Python test, I mean this check 50 test, this brownies, never seen this. And ladder process generates random numbers correctly. Did not find in 8 plus 9. What the fuck is this? Level 1 ladder process generates addition problems using 0 to 9. Okay, maybe this is case of inclusive and non-inclusive. 1 to 9. Let's ask. 0 to 9, not 1 to 9. Using 0 to 9. Inform me about inclusivity. Zero to 9. Let include what are you cooking today? Wow. Is inclusive on both ends. Fine, so we should make a little change over here, and 0 to 9 as asked by check 50. You know Vidit? I mean, I know Vidit, but Vidit doesn't know me. That's a different thing. You like chess or what? I've done few chess live streams. I mean, what few? I've done a lot of chess streams. Now at least we don't have any brownies. We have all smileys and this little red hot thing. He's also doing vibe coding. Oh, what? He is, oh, wow, quite interesting. I mean, is he doing it right now? Let's check. I don't think so. Right now, he's doing. Not right now, but yeah, maybe he's doing. God Lord, you can subscribe. You can subscribe to this channel since you are interested in chess. Okay, I can see 52 subscribers. Make it 53. Little Professor generates random numbers correctly. Did not find 789. What the fuck is this? Number of problems correct in more complicated case. Expected 8. Level 6 plus. Yeah, what the fuck is even this? ये दो चीज़ें क्या है? मेरे को तुम एक्सप्लेन करो तो मैं कर भी सकूँ कुछ. He made a chess website with Harkirat Singh. Okay. You're into. I mean, you're in college or what? There will be maybe for the promotion होगा ना मतलब like collab type. So he's not really into coding. Type 1 presenter you should. Okay. Type 4 reprompt you. From sir begin posing addition. Should output 10 distinct problems. Run your program with. Press enter. Answer the first question incorrectly. Type 1 and press enter. ये सब तो हो रहा है मेरे वेबसाइट में. मैं वेबसाइट बोल रहा हूँ प्रोग्राम में. द थिंग इज कि ये क्या है. लेट प्रोफेसर जनरेट्स रैंडम numbers correctly. Did not find. Let professor displays number of problems correct in more complicated case. Number of problems. I already subscribe. You have played chess match. My ID supreme leader. Yeah, I know. Now I remember. So the other two people watching, you can subscribe. Displays number of problems correct. Number of problems. Expected 8, actual 6 plus. Number of problems. Can you explain this error? I know with it personally. He is coding with cursor. What do you mean by cursor? Like this? ये cursor के साथ कर रहा है. And he also know me. It's kind of flex. Keep flexing, brother. और जगह पे जाके भी फ्लेक्स करिए आप. Can you explain this error without giving me its fix? Uh, Cursor is a AI. Why check if it is gambling and what your program is doing wrong conceptually? So was is what it got. Expected output 8 after all problems are asked. For all answers are checked, your program should print only one thing, the final score. Actual output. This tells us something very specific. What this your program is still asking questions or printing prompts when check 50 expects the final score only. Still asking questions or printing prompts. Not sure if my program is doing that. But anyway, where did it go? Yeah. Return score. What the hell? What the hell, man? Yeah, why did you return score? Okay, return to the return to करना चाहिए. When I return score, I print score. Will I solve that problem if I directly print score over here? A return score. Return means you're breaking from. Okay, how about I break? I break now also. Will that error continue? Yeah, यही होता है. कम होने का तो एक्सपेक्ट नहीं किया था, बढ़ ही गया. एक एरर और आ गया. Number of problems correct. Little problem displays number of problems correct. अबे यार क्या है ये? Are you there, God Lord 69? Okay, let professor generates random numbers correctly. Not find number of problems correct in more complicated case. Yes. So how do you know with it? You're always here. Oh, you're omnipotent. Atra tatra sarvatra you are. That's even bigger flex. Because of Samay. So Samay also knows you. How do you know Samay then? अबे ये क्या है? It is saying that questions are printing prompts when check 50 expects the final score only. Check 50 already finished simulating all inputs. It only now expects your program to stop asking questions. Instead, your program keeps running in pencil level or a math. Okay, let us check ourselves if it's doing that or not. 7, 9, 6, 7. ये तो ruin हो गया जी. Nah, I'm not that lucky. What do you mean? Because of summer and then you say summer doesn't know you? 5, 5, 10, 6, 8, 12, score 10 and fuck. There's only score. I made some thumbnails for Vidit and he like it, that's all. Oh, okay. You still make thumbnails for him? I know someone, but someone no, not know me. Interesting, very interesting. I think that we are हम सेम है वैसे. That's the case with me as well. So this motherfucker was incorrect. See, my program exits. It doesn't ask further questions. The loop doesn't end when it should. Your program is probably still inside a loop or calling again or asking one extra question. So instead of new program print get that compares output character by character, even one extra prompt. Made his recent live stream thumbnail. Okay, what do you have to say about my thumbnails? How can I improve? Output no order matters strictly. It compares output character, even one extra prompt is wrong answer at the wrong time fails the test even if your logic is mostly right. Interaction phase and result phase. Your program has two logical phases: print math problems, accept answers, and update score. Print final score and stop. Right now those phases are bleeding into each other. Okay, fine motherfuckers. How about I directly print score? How about that? But then I'll not return score and मतलब प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगी थोड़ी. मेन फंक्शन को कॉल किया है हमने प्रिंट स्कोर। ये कुछ ट्रबल तो होगी इससे। I mean, what's function of main? There's no function whatsoever. Very confusing. Generate integer. Roll live streams thumbnails are good, but you need to learn basic placement of elements. Can you elaborate? And which which one are you talking about? Which specific live stream? Yeah, fuck it, yeah, man. Let's just call it and I'm printing score over here. Now if I check 50, I'm happy to stay with 2 errors. I don't want to invite more. Let's hope it stays that way. This number of runs correct in more complicated. Oh, yeah, fuck, motherfucker. How about I break? How about I break? Then? No. I'm guessing let's take 4 a.m. chess. 1900 rapid. Your photo is not placed well. You can increase its size and use bold fonts in it. 4 a.m. chess. 1900. Yeah, correct. That's a basic mistake. Why didn't I? Correct. Using bold fonts. Should do that. Where should my photo be placed? How? Like little bit bigger or on the side? पे ब्रेक करने से तो एक और इशू ही आ रहा है मतलब print score. This is also not working. These people सडनली एक की वॉचिंग हो जाती है, फिर 3 की, फिर 5 की, कहाँ से जंप करके आ रही है हनुमान की तरह। Exactly 3 tries per correct, no extra answers. Specific days. Why the message is more complicated. Edge cases. Your program works for simple cases but breaks when flow control is tested hard. This error is not important in score math, okay. Mental model, okay. Like this. The 10th problem micro should become completely silent except for printing the final score. If anything else prints, prompts user new line, check 50 fails. If you want next time, you can ask where in my base code and say explain the mistake, not the fix. Okay, how about this problem? Right size and place chess pieces left so both will be visible. Okay, got it. Error about test is called little professor generates random numbers correctly. So it's not you're testing your scoring or it tries your, it is testing whether your program actually uses the number random numbers it generated. Here 0 to 9, 0 to 9 and 10 to 99, 10 to 99. Both are, since both are inclusive. Okay. What this means in plain English is forced a specific random sequence. Controls randomness during this interval pattern. Whenever random is used, produce this exact sequence. First number, second number, third number, fourth number, and so on. Expected to see those numbers in your printed questions because those numbers were generated. Second, expected output to show things like, but your output repeats the same problem. Very important. Your program did generate random numbers but did not move on to the next pair using the same random number or not advancing the random generator. So there's some error in numbers generating getting generated by random dot int. Now here we are generating x and y and number is equal to x and y this way. How can I make it in a way that it generates proper random numbers? This is a bit complicated. If I do any changes in the structure, I might have to rewrite the whole code. If number is answered, okay. I mean, check 50. What the fuck are you doing, man? Even if my program is working fine, then also you have some errors. Yeah. So I'm clueless now what to do. Da-da-da-da. So this guy said something that the order in which you generate x and y matters. Your program should generate random numbers in pairs to simulate generating one math question at a time. Now generate random numbers in pairs. अगर इसको हम pairs में generate करें तो also I'll able to use x and y as it is. I think so. How to generate numbers in pair? In pairs, in rand and random. It's purely about how you think about randomness, not a syntax. I'll explain the idea clearly without jumping straight. What generate numbers in pairs actually means random numbers in XY pairs. One man will exactly two random numbers. Those two numbers must be generated together. The correct mental timeline. Think of random as a stream of numbers. Question 1, question 2. That's what pairs means. What goes wrong conceptually? Many people accidentally do this random. Check 50 controls the random stream if your program calls in a different order than expect the stream shifts. No code logic, just generate X, generate Y, ask the question, allow up to 3 times score or fail, move the next row. We are generating numbers here except hello brother Mr. Coast, welcome to the stream. Here try and then comes the if conditional, then else. Yeah, man, this is tough. How do I do? What is your project? थक गया हूँ मैं कहते कहते लोगों को. Can you go back in the stream and check? Let me explain, okay? This thing is like a math book where this thing generates 10 math problems and at the end generates score, and if you get it incorrect it'll say triple E, which means error, and there are a lot of conditions in here which you should implicate in your program. This is what I'm doing. Program is ready, but when we checked with the check 50, there are 2 errors. That's why I told you to add pin comment what you building today. Okay. Yeah, that can be done. वो पे तो आलस आता है मेरे को. So everything is correct, but we are getting these 2 errors. Which is कि random numbers correctly नहीं generate कर रहा. Maybe there is some issue in the sequence, and here even after we get the result it is saying that it's not exiting program or something, but I don't see it. Mr. Ghost, please do subscribe. If you're new to the stream, and yeah, anybody can subscribe. Got literally no clue how to do this. Done. Okay. Thank you for subscribing. Let me check. Here it is, 53. So, worth the explanation. Yeah. I mean, let's ask, is there a way to just break out of program? Yeah, of course there is break, but can you look at the camera for 1 second? Yeah. Yeah, what's the issue? With a smile. Tell me about you. Are you undergraduate student or? Yes, I'm an undergraduate student. I'm doing political science. Okay, are you making a thumbnail or what? Called God Lord. What the fuck is this? ये कौन सा sound है? Is there a way just break out of program when you've printed the result? I know break, but it's not working. The reason break isn't working is actually a conceptual rule of Python, not a mistake. Why are you learning Python then? What is your goal? समय आते ही पता चल जाएगा. What is your goal? Yeah, I want to learn AI. That's why I'm learning Python. या पॉलिटिकल साइंस में जाके क्या ही करूँगा मैं. ये तो टाइम पास के लिए कर रहा था वो कोर्स तो. Why break is not working for you? Break only works inside loops. Break can only exist for loops. While loops, yeah, that I know, but political science degree. हाँ, I'll get I'll get a degree after this is my last year, 6 months. But I'm not interested in jobs or anything or politics. Or even in subject matter. I mean, it's good, but not interested that much. Exit a function, exit the whole program, but then other errors or ignorance. What actually ends a program in Python? Python ends automatically when Python reaches the last line. The program stops after print score. If there's no more code that runs by the program ends. Return exits a function immediately inside main. Print score and return. How about I do return here? When did you started learning? Maybe 2 months, two or 3 months. But yeah, I'm not consistent. Like I do it here and there. So this stays the same. It's main, and since main was the last thing programs ends, say usually what CSS would expect. Force quit. This quit exits the entire run no matter where you are. What resources are you using? I joined this course here, Harvard CS50 Introduction to Programming with Python. That's all. Yeah, watching lectures and doing projects. How about we can we return here now? Now since print immediately print is also not helping, or like to say we print score here and then we return. Okay, and again we have the same issue. I don't know why I'm getting that issue. Hmm. How about we break from here as well? Calculus algebra, I know basic algebra. Calculus, I don't know. The learn lattice. Uh, you're also into college? While loop. Okay, I need to close that, right? Hmm. And okay, please subscribe as well. Going next year, so you're in 12th right now. So no change. We still have 3 errors. This got added. Uh, da, 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 da. अबे मेरे को नहीं लगता ये अभी होएगी. So fucking frustrating. How about I forceful exit? And let's try to do that. What is your goal with learning Python? Yeah, I want to learn AI. Then we'll see. Okay. So for this, for a normal case, displays number of problems correct. He wants it for cyber security. Who? Not 26 41.6. Welcome to the stream, brother. You guys don't subscribe or what? Please do subscribe. AI needs deep understanding of मैथ. हाँ तो सीख लेंगे. कौन सी बड़ी बात है. स्टेप बाय स्टेप. Okay, again, no. No, it's really not doing anything. Yeah, I'm not from. I'm humanities ही थी और क्या ही होगा. Not from maths background. Quite interesting level. It's asking me again for a level. How the fuck? Level is over here. We have done continue. I mean, come on, man. If I do break over here, here's some errors, man. I'm happy to see that I'm able to solve this, but because of few errors, I'm stuck. Hey, man, don't get too personal. Okay, break doesn't work, so tell me about you guys. Of course not. If you have one, you are not streaming late night. Yeah, true. You should better start studying maths from basics. Yeah, I should. Yeah, considering doing that. Like, should I start with NCRT and then into advanced of calculus and all? Like, how can I become master of maths? This fucker. Yeah, fuck it. How much math you know? Yeah, how can I tell? I mean, basic algebra, arithmetic. I don't remember all the geometric principle, all the trigonometry principle, but basic probability, एंड वो जो वर्ड प्रॉब्लम्स आते थे, लाइक कि इफ़ एक्स इज दिस मच्योर, व्हाट्स एज ऑफ वाई, प्रॉफिट लॉस और ये सब. व्हाट्स 2 + 2? ओह, लेट मी गेस, 5. ये तो नहीं होने वाला, बट गाइस यू कैन जॉइन माई डिस्कॉर्ड. Let me share with you the link of it. ले जाने तो ही देंगे तुझे, देंगे नहीं जाने तुझे. कहाँ पे था डिस्कॉर्ड? ओके, I've pinned it, so it'll be fun. डिस्कॉर्ड ज्वाइन कर लेना. Do you know quadratic equation? Yeah, I know quadratic, I know linear algebra, solving equation with single variable, yeah, solving equation with double I mean two variables and two equation as well, even three variables with three equation. Know all that. Permutation and combination as well, yeah, little bit. Like I know permutation and combination if like if you have 6 cases and you can go 6 ways, there will be 36 ways, and other things as well. I think I know basics. मतलब it shouldn't take me time. मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं लगना चाहिए. In fact, I had done this thing, maths का stream. मैथ्स का स्ट्रीम किया था मैंने. यहाँ पे और उसके बाद जाके मैंने परम्यूटेशन कॉम्बिनेशन ठीक से देखा था. यू लर्निंग प्रोबेबिलिटी. आई हैड फ्रेंड विद मी जो मैथ्स ऑनर्स कर रहा था, वो सिखा रहा था मेरे को. So yeah, what do you say? What do you say? How much time it should take me? Okay, you know maths quite well, क्या? Did you appear for JEE? You know, anyone want to play chess? Because now I'm going. और एक चेस मैच कर सकते हैं लास्ट में. If we have 4 or 5 people, we can play a tournament. Yeah, this much I don't know. मैट्रिक्स डिटर्मिनेंट, कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर, ये सब क्या है? Lines and slope, maybe yes. By the way, why are you deleting your messages? Learn lattice. Your channel's feel is quite good, yeah? Learn lattice. 2 वीडियो uploaded. Let's play some chess. किसी को खेलना है chess? And please do subscribe. Learn lattice. I've also subscribed you. Bullet? No bullet. French. पे कितना टाइम लेगा पे? So this is a trap. Playing a5 is a trap, but limits and continuity differential equation, multivariable calculation, calculus integrals, matrix transformation, all required for AI. Got it. So I think I have to cover a lot of things now. Should we pin him? Let's play a5 and a4. Okay, he got it. Okay, no, his bishop was not getting trapped, but I can put my knight in the center. Maybe he'll play f3. If he plays f3, he'll create a weakness. I can go. Oh, what the fuck? अबे यार, weakness की माँ की चूत. Pawn on d5 is hanging. Should have first gone c6. So he didn't saw. Okay, should I take? The taking is not a good idea, I suppose. Take with the pawn, take with the rook. Take with the pawn, I open as bishop. But I can exchange as well later. Prepare for J, you're good to go for AI. I mean, there will be no motivation if I prepare for J because I'm not in class 12th. Should I play G6 or what the fuck? Or do you want to sack? Yeah, people nowadays do a lot of sacking like this. But if you play perfectly, it shouldn't worry you. This is losing thing. This is proper way to lose. Let's push his bishop and then play rook over here. Basically, I want to exchange this rook. That's what I want to do. I mean, exchange this rook. No, exchange this bishop. I mean, light square for light square. There's going to be some trouble. Maybe. Physics, if you want to think from first principle. Okay, even to think from first principle, uh, you need knowledge, right? Yeah, I know he's going to attack on e6 pawn. How about I play bishop g6 is not coming for now. Did I fuck up? Suppose not. Can I go here though? Or should I take? I don't know about taking. Not sure. Yeah, man. Oh fuck. अबे यार ये क्या होता है ना. I should have taken. ये चूतियों से मेरे को इतनी नफरत है ना. घटिया खेल के भी you fall for that trap. What are waiting for? Play knight g6. First principle can be developed when you do complex problem solving. Okay. Still material is equal. I've heard Musk talking about first principle. Maybe I'm in some trouble because of this thing. I'll have to push. Then again e4 is coming. Why did you choose non-stem branch back then if you were not interested in that? Yeah, you don't know now whether you're interested or not. This is coming, this is coming. If f4, I can take. I don't have one pousson. Yes, I don't. So he didn't go for that. Oh fuck. There will be this. Lot of troubles. This is even worse. This is literally even worse. Because he gets that pawn. How to defend passively. ये क्या कर डाला मैंने. Please take, please take, please take. You took. Fall for my time. You're gone now. Yeah, I can take this pawn. Let's advance. I'm faster than you. No same. No same. Still not resigning. Thank God. Chalo. See you, tata, bye-bye. At least we have something at the end of the stream. वरना चेस मैच भी हार के जाते थे हम. Check DM. Discord DM. Oh my god, bro. क्या ही thumbnail बनाया. Can't believe this. Big. Thank you very much. But ये कैसे यार. मेरे की इतनी हाई क्वालिटी पिक आई कैसे. और वो भी इतनी स्माइल. ऐसे तो मैं इतना टाइम डाल के भी इतना तो अच्छा नहीं बना सकता. Too good. कौन से टूल्स यूज़ किए. आई थिंक नाउ ये तो मेरे को बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. यहाँ पे मैं कुछ चेंजेस कर दूँगा. ब्लू थीम कर दूँगा. There's glitch in your stream. क्या ग्लिच है. thumbnail colors looks different. What are you saying? अच्छा स्ट्रीम में ऐसे दिख रहा है क्या? क्या आप बात कर रहे हैं? मेरे को तो ठीक ही दिख रहा था. हाँ हाँ. पता नहीं शायद से तो ग्रीन स्क्रीन की वजह से. हाँ मैंने कुछ वो किया होगा ना इसलिए. स्क्रीन कास्ट क्या कहते हैं उसका, वो कलर एनहांस किया था शायद से, तब का है वो. हाँ बट इट्स गुड. थैंक यू वेरी मच ब्रदर, बट I'll go. See ya, tata. Again, thank you. Bye bye. And also, see you. Learn Lattice. Please do subscribe. We'll meet. I mean, somewhere, some other day. Good night. Good night, you all.